compensated anybody. Mtu tu amekuwa compensated ni baba ya Ojwang. And I don't know that kind of compensation ilifanywa behind the curtains, yeah? Hao wengine wote compensation. Polisi washikwe, wahukumiwe, those who are involved. We need free press. We need freedom of association, freedom of picketing. Hivyo vitu vyote na mambo mengine yote yalikuwa katika hiyo MOU. Number 3, iko kitu inaitwa NADCO ambayo haijakuwa implemented. You get? So all these things need to be dealt with before we can talk about the other things. And William Ruto, I want to tell you, you keep telling people they do not have an agenda. Do you listen to yourself, Mr. President? You are a monumental letdown to Kenyans. You keep pointing at things, at shiny things that impress you. You need to talk about things that impress the common mwananchi. You're talking about housing. Who tells you housing is popular? It is just popular with you and the people you give contracts. You talk about employing people, you keep changing numbers, employing young people in the housing projects. 1 minute you say 50,000, the next 70, the next 400,000. Can you even try sometimes to look at these numbers? You recently said you've exported 400,000 people to go and work abroad. The people who've gone to work abroad, number 1, 80% are through their own initiative. The other 20% that you claim to be 400,000, it is a lie. Since 2022 to date, people who've gotten visas as workers in foreign land are less than 150,000 Kenyans. Because you just need to walk into Qatari embassy, get the figures, walk into Saudi Arabia embassy, walk into the US embassy, walk into the Polish embassy, walk into Lithuania embassy, and you should be able to know how many people have gone. Stop throwing numbers that keep embarrassing you, Mr. President. You need to be concerned about issues of Kenyans, not issues of your friends who are in these housing projects, who are doing these systems, who are getting tenders in government. You are being lied to if indeed these are the figures your officers bring to you to keep throwing around. Mr. President, we will not allow you to systematically come with those lies and we don't talk about it. Don't hate us. Hate the people who give you fake numbers. Don't dislike us. The agenda in 2027 is first to get you out of power. Once we get you out of power, we will deal with the other issues. The urgent and practical issues for this country now, Mr. President, are, number 1, affordable and accessible health care. You have not achieved. Stop lying. Number 2 is affordable and accessible education from the very basic level to university and colleges. Number 3 is food security. Stop telling us about cost of unga. Food security is broad. We are lucky we've been having rains since 2021. We've had long rains. You claim it is fertilizer. Without rains, whatever amount of fertilizer you put on the soil, you cannot get any produce. And number 2, people want sugar, people want cooking fat, people want the various other products. So do not constantly throw around the cost of unga. If I told you when you got into power, Mr. President, the cost of cement was 650 shillings. Now the cost of cement is 1,100. When you got into power, the cost of buying a motor vehicle, a Vitz, for example, was about 650,000 shillings. What is it today? You need to start looking at things beyond the things that excite you. Kenyans know better. Kenyans moved on, Mr. President. Kenyans are informed people. They understand the economy. They understand what they are going through. It is about improving the quality of life of Kenyans, not the quality of life of your friends and your surrogates and those that hang around you, Mr. President. I may speak the whole day, but I believe even YouTube channels and your radio stations and TV stations have